Guys, what a wonderful game and a great game for us. Man, I'm really proud of these guys. You know, I know the biggest question that everybody has had coming into the game is, could NC State win a big game, win another good game after coming off a big game against Duke? And I thought our guys were tremendous. We played with great effort. We shared the basketball as I like. I thought Amir Uric 7 was unbelievable. You know, he was great. He scored the ball inside and out. When you look at our team, we did a tremendous job. We had 15 assists on 28 made field goals, only turned the ball over 4 times. We were very aggressive. We did a great job. We got our 40 deflections. We were able to turn them over 17 times, and they only had 10 assists. Very good Clemson team. They're going to win a lot of games. Obviously, I think they were coming off winning 10 in a row, but I thought we answered the bell.
You got mics on both sides. Let's start with you, Kevin.
I think you said on the radio you 38 great minutes. When you go back and look at the last couple of minutes on film, what are kind of going to be your priorities, and what do you think you guys might have learned going through that, as uncomfortable as it may have been?
Yeah, Luke, that's a great question, and I will tell you this now. When I went into the locker room, we played and we won a great basketball game. So I didn't want to focus on our last couple minutes and take away from our great win. What I did tell those guys is to get used to winning. I felt like it was a team at the end that was so excited about being there and not used to finishing the games. When you look at us at Duke, we finished the game. We had some breakdowns, I thought, in the last 2 minutes that certainly we got to clean up. And it was a team that, you know, I think, you know, was a little surprised we were winning. And we're a good basketball team. We're getting better. And so I want those guys to learn how to finish.
Coach, does it feel like kind of a brand new season for you guys now after you start off league play 0-2 and then you come back here with 2 great home wins over ranked teams?
Well, I think every conference season is a new season. You know, we look at it in thirds. We look at it as a non-conference. We look at the conference play, and then we look at it postseason. So, yeah, absolutely, I think it's a new season for us.
Coach, first of all, just the return of Markel back on this roster. For you, how big of a boost is that for the team? But also, when do you plan on potentially getting him back in the rotation for the team?
Well, first of all, I'm excited for Markel that it certainly worked out that way. He had maintained to me the whole time that, you know, he really didn't have any involvement, and I'm happy for him. It gives us a body. It gives us a guy who can really play. He was the only returning guard that we had that had ever played in the ACC, and so it gives us depth.
Not to take away from this win at all, but obviously you have your 3rd-ranked opponent in, you know, a week or whatever it is on Sunday. How do you keep this going and not, you know, let these 2 big wins just kind of get in the head?
Well, you're right. You know, I'm going back to the locker room. I'm going to call my wife and tell her how much I love her. My kids are in bed, and I'm going to have a good time tonight for about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to get up in the morning, and I'm going to prepare for our next opponent, which is Virginia.
Back to the point guard position really quickly for you. How much growth have you seen from the 2 freshmen, Bryson Beverly and LeVar Bass, kind of being thrown into those roles to kind of lead early on in ACC play with Markel being out?
Well, I said this before. Those 2 young men have had to grow up a lot quicker than I thought. You know, both of those guys are playing minutes that I didn't imagine they would play coming into their freshman year. That being said, I think it'll help us down the road because they've got great experience.
When's the last time you had to ice a free throw shooter at the end of a game? And
I don't remember. I don't know. That's a great question, but you know, listen, DeVoe's a great player, and he missed the free throw. I'm excited that he did, but it certainly won't define what type of player he is. I thought our timeout certainly helped, but I thought our fans were tremendous, and they got involved with it, and I'm glad it didn't go in.
I want to follow up real quick on Corey's question. Is Markel going to be able to play Sunday, you think, or have you decided that yet?
I haven't decided. Now, can he play?
Yes.
Yes, but I haven't decided yet. You know, I haven't, you know, I know you guys got Markel questions, and my thing with him is he hasn't had a chance to practice with the team. And so I want him to get into some type of flow. You know, I'll take a look at him in the next couple of days, and if I feel like that he's ready to go Sunday, I'll play him.
Given the style that you was bringing to state, What concerns did you have about how Omier would be able to fit in with the pace of how you play?
I thought he would fit in great. I mean, that CL, that was one of the sales pitch that I gave him to come back to school and obviously, you know, try to have a better year than he had last year. You know, when you look at our style is really good because it involves everybody. Devontae Keatts last year shot 80%. He did it in a different way. But if you look at Leonard and you look at Omier, both of those guys are shooting about 70 to 60% from the field because it allows our post guys to have a lot of freedom and we run a lot of pick and rolls.
Have you ever seen or heard of a 7-footer scoring 29 without hitting one free throw?
Well, I know I haven't had a 7-footer do that because I haven't had many. But no, his stat line was tremendous, man. I mean, you know, we worked on it all week. Give Clemson credit. They did a tremendous job at their place, you know, icing pick and rolls, keeping us on the side. And, you know, we worked with Amir about picking and popping and kind of spaced away, and he made shots.
As far as Omier, he looked a little timid at times last year. What do you think that freedom has done for his game, his mentality?
I think it's freedom and confidence. You know, we talked about that. You know, he's very comfortable with me as a coach and our staff. And, you know, this particular group of players that he's playing with, you know, they believe in him. They trust in him. You know, they throw him the ball. They had no problem. He took 18 shots, and everybody was happy for him.
Time for 2 more.
Torin Dorn, late in that game against Duke, it's a big shot there for the 4-point play, and late in this one only had 2 points at a certain point, but ends up getting, I believe, 7 there in the last couple minutes. How big has he been in clutch moments for this team?
Well, he's been tremendous. You know, you think about this. You know, TD, I've moved him all over the place. I played him at small forward. I played him at power forward. You know, he played a lot more minutes when Malik was out. But he's a guy who leads us in rebounding. He makes shots. And you're right, he didn't have a great game, but he didn't pout. He came in the game, and he finished the game for us.
Take 1 more. It's one thing to fill the place up at Duke, but it's pretty loud for Clemson today. Are you sensing an enthusiasm, added enthusiasm over there?
Well, I told you guys, you know, we have a fun style that it's fun for you guys to cover. Our fans really love it. Our players enjoy playing in it. And, you know, certainly as we win games and people see that we play hard every night, I think it'll be packed every time we play here.